Everything but the bagel, scallion cream cheese, smoked salmon, red onion, no tomatoes. Fire. But anyway, how are we all? How's everyone's day going? I have no idea when I'll upload this, but if I'm correct, it's not too far after my last YouTube video. So we're making progress. I mean, I'm not making any promises, but I'm trying for you guys, I'm trying. But you guys are just gonna spend the day with me, if that's okay. I am actually planning to leave the house. Wow, what the fuck? I've got a workout class, a bar class, in about an hour. So I should probably finish this and then get ready for my workout class. Okay, let's talk skincare for a minute, because a lot of you on my other platforms always ask me what I use. Now, I am a firm believer of the less is more club, but I am recently trying to add new things to maybe, give my simple routine a little bit of oomph. First up, I never wash my face in the morning. Hold on a minute. I have extremely dry skin, alright? And if I wash my face in the morning, my skin literally feels like a shriveled up raisin. So sometimes I'll splash my face with just a little bit of water if I still feel like I've got moisture from the night before, but we're feeling good today. And pretty much my go-to every morning is something extremely hydrating to cover up the fact that I probably just don't drink enough water in the day. And SPF. But I had a facial a couple months ago and the lady told me what a world of a difference vitamin C can take. So I've been using a few. I've gone for a few. I feel like I haven't found a fave yet. Because fun fact, actually, very annoying fact, I think I have the most sensitive skin. Like to the point I can't use makeup brushes or my skin just blotches out. So when I tell you I'm extremely picky when it comes to skincare, that is the reason why. But yeah, I'm still trying to find a vitamin C that I love and also doesn't cost a literal arm and a leg, because why are some of these vitamin C serums £100 plus? Explain. I was stocking up on one of my favourite cleansers the other day, the CeraVe Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is one of my safe, not gonna give me a rash cleansers. Love ya. And I saw they did a vitamin C and I was reading, because I read and all that. And I discovered that this one has hyaluronic acid as well as vitamin B5 in, which basically means that this should hydrate me and contribute to my wanting to look like I drink litres of water a day. Look. Also, from my extensive knowledge, aka what I look on TikTok, use vitamin C every day, otherwise it oxidizes. And then it just pretty much becomes not as effective. So, it's a great way to make sure you're consistent. Okay, we should probably go. I have about 10 minutes until I need to leave, so rather than me leaving now and being early, I'm just gonna sit here for 10 minutes. Because clearly I love the thrill of seeing if I'm gonna make it somewhere on time. I don't speak about fitness that much, which is kind of crazy because my username on TikTok and Instagram at the moment is literally meg.ofitness. I went from absolutely hating fitness, like in school I would literally write fake sick notes and forge my mum's signature so I could get out of PE. Then getting into the gym and changing my mindset, going through this physical, mental transformation, and it changed my life. Unfortunately, it can happen when you end up enjoying something so much, it can become obsessive. Especially when you've never felt sort of any form of self-confidence. So easy to get this almost like high from losing weight, because when you've struggled with your body image and just what society and everything tells you what you should be, you're just constantly convincing yourself that the smaller version of you is the happier version of you. And because you've convinced yourself for so long that smaller is better, you think that high of that great feeling when you just lose weight is going to last there the whole time, when it doesn't. And that is why you should never determine your size, your weight, for your sole reason of your confidence and your happiness. So then I became more obsessive with working out, more restrictive with eating, just to try and feel that small piece of confidence again. This was kind of way back in 2020, so we're knocking on 5 years now. And towards the end of 2020, start of 2021, I can't really remember exact times, to be honest. It was actually quite a while ago. Like the fact that lockdown was 5 years ago is kind of mad. Like I thought 5 years ago was 2017. But whatever time it was during then, I just worked on my relationship with food and fitness so hard. And don't get me wrong, that was extremely difficult because you're almost having to relearn everything that not only you've made yourself believe, but also what society is telling you is the healthiest thing to do. And that's why I don't talk about it as much anymore, and why I really just don't like my username anymore. I just don't like it. Because I've worked so hard the past 4 or 5 years to make sure that food and fitness always adds to my life, never ever ever consumes it anymore. And my best way to sum up my relationship with it now is I literally do not care. For it to be a natural part of your life, a natural part of your daily routine, it needs to feel natural. So if I want to go, I'll go, and if I really don't want to go, I won't go. I will not be going. It took me a good 3 years when I started getting back into working out and trying to find something that I actually want to go to. And that is barre. If anyone's watching this and has ever struggled with food or fitness, I can promise you now, it does and it can get better. At points I had to have some really hard conversations with myself when I was getting back into the gym. I had to ask myself, are you doing this because you want to? Or are you doing this because you think you have to? That is basically why I just don't base my content around fitness. Because I'm not fitness anymore. And I just have a completely neutral relationship with it, which to be honest, I never thought I'd have before. But anyway, thanks for listening to my waffle. Maybe a teeny weeny little trauma dump, but that's that. We should probably leave my workout class now, otherwise I'll have to pay the late cancellation fee. That was hard. I think that deserves me to go and do my favourite activity. So you're coming with. And don't get me wrong guys, I'm not that sad. I don't go to the supermarket every single week. I do it every other week. And I thoroughly enjoy it.
Interesting. Nature Aid, Cove Plum, avocado oil spray. This is one of my favourite salad dressings at the moment. My favourite tortilla chips. Oh, roasted peanut bits and oatmeal bones. This looks so good.
I thought I did it, guys. I thought I finally did it. I thought I filmed a whole YouTube video from start to finish, but no. I've just finished rough editing this video that you're currently watching, and it's currently at 7 minutes long. And I know if I give you guys a 7-minute YouTube video, I fear you guys will come find where I live and scream at me of why I've given you another short YouTube video. I also truthfully don't like this video that much. I'm trying to ignore myself when I really don't like a YouTube video and just upload it, because it's actually getting ridiculous how often I leave it in between YouTube videos for you guys. Anyway, I have a couple minutes to kill before I can call this an acceptable length YouTube video for you guys. So, what should we talk about? I mean, I could talk to you guys about my newest obsession, frozen yogurt. I didn't even know we had a Pinkberry in London, but shout out Pinkberry. I am not afraid to admit, for a solid week and a half, I may have had a frozen yogurt every single day. I can't lie. Now, if you guys weren't watching, I probably would just slurp that up. But I feel like I need to have some sort of decorum while you guys are watching, so I'm just gonna scoop it with the spoon and not eat it. Alright? Alright? Don't call me classy, I know. But yes, I have had... Oh my god. It actually gets better every time, and I don't plan on stopping. I actually probably should find a way to make it at home, because having one of these every day is kind of adding up. Let me just take you on my frozen yogurt journey. I very randomly craved it one night, and one thing about me is I hate yogurt. I despise yogurt. Truthfully, I think it tastes like this. So I ordered one from Pinkberry, and I went for a chocolate hazelnut base, because I thought, right, I don't think yogurt tastes that good. I've got this weird craving for it. I need to try it. I need to fulfill it. I'm a chocolate gal. I'm gonna get a chocolate base. When I received my order, I opened it up and I realised I'd been given the wrong order. And shout out Alyssa, because one random Monday night, I got given your frozen yogurt order and it has changed my life. It changed my life, Alyssa. Now, Alyssa picked an original tart base, and at this point I was straight on delivery applying for a refund. At this point it was too late. I couldn't be bothered to wait for it to come again because it was quite far away. So I was like, do you know what, Alyssa? I'm gonna give your yogurt bowl a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. And I tell you what, the original tart rocked my world. I've literally spoken about frozen yogurt for 6 minutes, and all I have to say to that is thank you to the delivery driver who gave me the wrong order. Anyway, I'm going to spend the rest of my evening eating my frozen yogurt and editing the rest of this video for you guys. And then after that, I've decided I want to get back on reading, although I really just want to read something different because the book trope that I like, I know I've said enemies to lovers to you guys, but it's a little more specific than that. And there's only a certain amount of those books that exist in the world, and I'm knocking on reading all of them at this point. And I want no judgment for this because this was actually a genuine Christmas present that I did ask for. And I was very lucky that I got it. But I might start reading the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books again. Start to finish. I mean, it is a different genre. I'd just love to read these with like a 24-year-old brain. Just to see if, you know, Greg really was a dick and poor Rowley, or like who was in the wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need to relive it. So I think this is what I'm going to read tonight. See ya.